Well, hello. Richard and I have come out for a little tea in Goring Gap. So we thought we'd bring you along. We haven't been out to do much of this lately. So this is nice. Here we are, letting the camera adjust. And there he is.
Oh, hello. Have you done welcome to?
No, I haven't. Welcome to the English couple.
Welcome to another.
The English couple.
Couple of English.
Not jobs.
So today, Julia, you've told them where we are.
Yep.
It's looking very nice out there, isn't it?
Let's have a little pan around.
The tide is out, which is good. So we won't get washed away. And more importantly, kettle is on.
Always handy.
You're having a lemon tea, I'm having a cup of coffee, but also
we have
some bacon.
Lovely bacon from Charlie's farm shop.
Which we went to only the other day. Yeah. Gosh, we haven't done an English couple for such a long time. The last time was in the van, but it was in the cab, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah.
And we thought we were just going to get away with, well, we did just get away with waffling, and we thought no one's going to enjoy that very much. And then we got some lovely likes and comments.
We did, loads of lovely comments on that, so thank you.
So thank you for that. Of course, that's where we get, well, not all of our stuff, but I do occasionally get the odd raw milk. This isn't actually from Charlie's farm shop, but I'm having raw milk in my coffee, and you're not.
No, I'm not.
Because you're not having coffee.
No.
Which is a shame, really, because you don't like it.
No, I'm not a coffee fan.
No.
Don't like coffee.
But we just needed to get out, because I think the house, we've been in the house, I've been busy with my stuff, and you've been busy catching up with various bits and bobs with your stuff, and we just not had the time.
No, sadly. Sorry about that.
Sorry about it. And we know that people go, oh, don't leave it so long next time. Make sure you get another English couple.
Sorry.
Shall we show them, whilst we're waiting for that to boil, show them where we park?
Yes.
Have a little walk around the van. Do you want me to?
I'll hand you over.
And you can demonstrate where we are. Which way are you going out?
I'll go this way then.
Okay, fair enough.
Minding my head, because I've already bopped my head twice.
Oh, have you?
Thankfully, there's no rubbish left here now, because I've already been to the bin 3 times.
Well, was there rubbish when we arrived?
There was.
How dare people do that?
It probably got blown here by the wind, but...
So I'm hoping that there's not too much wind on the old microphone, but this is lovely here, isn't it?
We're just demonstrating the lovely van, our wonderful piece of freedom, which we shall not let anybody take away from us.
We're trying not to. Although we did have a visitation from an enforcement agent who, since June last year, for a £9 infringement, has been chasing me for something that I didn't know was even there. There were no signs, no tariffs, and then suddenly the next thing you know, there's a bloke pounding at the door.
Yes.
I wanted to show them the dent.
Poor little Vanny. Well, I've just made a nice little line in the dirt now, but never mind that. It did get washed only a few days ago, didn't it?
It did.
Oh, I suppose that's now a week.
It was a week ago we went somewhere.
So it's been over a month since mine got a wash, poor thing.
So we were driving to Leeds for an event that we were taking part in. We were going straight across a roundabout, but somebody thought we were going to go right at the roundabout. And so, assuming that we were going to turn, he carried on going and ploughed straight into us. Doosh! Into this dent here, which is a real...
See that?
Oh, I don't know how much of that you can kind of get the idea that it's not flat.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I can hear the kettle.
So anyway, we had to sort that out on the old insurance business.
Lovely.
We do love the van.
We do.
We just haven't, I mean, the winter, it's not been the best time. And I know that the van doesn't have windows all round. You see some people's vans and they're very lovely. But it's got some nice colours in here.
Yeah.
You like the purple?
Oh, yes. Can I just grab this, because I want to show off. My mother, my dear mother, made me a pillow, another pillow for the van, and a blanket, a big blanket that goes with it.
Yeah.
We've actually finally remembered taking it out of the van today, this morning.
We put it on the bed because, I mean, we did have it and we slept in here not so long ago outside your mum's house.
That's right.
At about 3:30 in the morning when we got back from another venue.
Yes.
And
it was so lovely and warm.
And we thought, oh, that's great for the van, but actually it's too good for the van.
It's too pretty.
Too pretty, so it's gone on to the master bedroom.
Yeah, got all these lovely colours.
Now,
anyway,
if you hold on to this for a second, I'm going to go and see if I can get the pan out.
Fair enough. Watch him do his stuff. Here's another cushion that my mum has made that ages ago for the van. My lovely mummy. Thank you, Mum.
This pan, it's a great pan for bacon. We were using a flat one, but because this is ridged, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it drains the
It's our new favourite pan.
The griddle pan, I think they call it.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so. I could be wrong. Often am.
Now, somewhere in here there is a bit of oil of Ulay.
Oil of olive.
Oil of Olivier.
Oil
Good
of
old olive.
olive.
Just have a little drop it. It's a bit cold in there. It does look like glue.
That looked very satisfying, actually.
Oh, yes. And then we've got the farm shop bacon, which is here. I just need to grab a knife.
Could have passed that.
That's all right. In order to make sure it's dead.
Yes. We've still got a little fairy versions of us, or pixies. He's lost his glasses and he's lost his camera. Still got his film though.
Yes. They were given to us one of our old listeners. How many slices do you want?
They were made
Two?
by one of our old
Or
slices.
one?
2 each.
2 each.
I reckon.
Yep.
If you're up for that.
Yeah, I'm definitely up for 2
That's
each
what I
pieces
thought.
of bacon. Who could resist 2 inches of 2
Wait.
pieces?
Rashers.
Rashers.
And then you've got
That's
another 2 for snackets another time.
Snackettes, eh?
Mm.
Snackets. Right.
You feed me often enough, you can keep those 2 pieces.
I think I put the honey in your tea.
In my tea, my lemon tea.
So,
What's going on there?
yeah, just trying to. The only thing with these fires, these cookers, is they're like almost just one setting. Although it has this sort of indication that you can lower it and higher it. Basically, it's a fight. Look at me having to be bent.
I know.
This is the only trouble with the Transit.
There's you like that, and there's me like this. Hey, I'm not as bent as him. That sounds
That sounds a bit rude.
That sounds totally wrong. I'm not as bent as him.
Oh no, stop it. Stop looking
Someone's
at
gonna ouch.
Oh, that'll hurt.
That's the 4th time.
Is it? Are we counting today? How many do you reckon you'll get up to?
I don't want any more.
Bonks. How many bonks would you like?
Howard.
On your head. Don't even go there. Now the other thing, I don't know whether the audience on the Naked Englishman, which is a podcast I do, not a little prancing around the house thing I do. Well, you never know.
You're not on OnlyFans.
Not yet. If we lose money on all of this, it might be the only option. I've taken up smoking a pipe.
You have?
And you might be thinking to yourself, oh my God, Richard, that's very dangerous, isn't it? You can get all sorts of diseases and it's not healthy. But actually, if you've seen my other channel, I've spoken about this. Somebody sent me a book called Smoke Screens, which revealed that actually a lot of the old tests and things to try and prove that you could get these various diseases is actually flawed. Look at that. Smell that.
Lovely. Ooh, does that have a slight coffee flavour to it, or is that smelling your coffee?
No, it's well.
Which was this?
This is an English blend. It's called.
Sorry, what brand you?
I forget what it's called. Deluxe menu, a mixture with a lovely picture on the cover. Normally the government are very good at putting their slogans on, but we cover those up.
We censor those.
Yes.
Because psychologically, I think that's worse.
It does a bit of damage. So I thought I'd have a little puff quickly.
Yeah, I meant to pick up mine as well. I actually have picked up a pipe too.
Julia smokes a pipe. We are like two old
mini ones.
Beautiful. Like 2 old yokels sitting there going, oh, you do that, like, you know, you would catch 120 years ago in some remote village where no one really is judging anybody. They didn't used to judge people in that way, did they, in those old days? You just accepted everything. I'm going to go and turn the...
Bacon.
Shall I let you turn that over whilst I hold this?
Put your fingers in there. Yoink.
Does look lovely.
Whose fingers?
And Jacques Tati, if you know Jacques Tati, he had a pipe similar to this, which I think is why originally I bought this one. This one I've had for about 30... No, this one isn't that one. No, this is a more recent one. I have... Because when I was 30, I had a muck about with pipes, and then I thought, oh no, it's too unhealthy to do this. And now I've changed my mind. Right, I'm going to light it. I need you to hold.
So now people are going to be having a go at you for quitting smoking.
Yeah, they'll have a go at me, but we don't care, do we? We've got this beautiful Zippo.
Lovely tree of life on it.
What about that, eh?
Lovely. Smells lovely.
Is that nice smelling?
Yeah, you tend to go for more normal blends, don't you? And I tend to go for the aromatics, like the sweet peach, black cherry, cherry and vanilla. And I haven't really ventured much out of those at the moment. I have the little mini ones. They're very cute. And the bowl's just big enough to have a little bit of a puff. And that's nice. But yeah.
It's nice in the evening, sitting there in front of the SC, the fire, and watching the fire go up.
Yeah, with our candles on.
We've
Pipes ablaze.
Talking of candles, tell them what we've done.
We've bought some beeswax to make our own candles. And we've been having a look at some of the techniques on how to do that as well. So
we've bought, and the beeswax is raw.
Yeah.
It's kind of just.
So we've got to process that as well. And
so we just thought we'd try an experiment, really. We watched a video. Sorry.
We did. We need to either make some wicks or buy some. Yeah, it's all very exciting.
It's getting back to the simple things, isn't it? It's getting back to those simple things. One of the pleasure, people may not understand the pleasure of pipe smoking, and actually there is a bit of a resurgence in it, but it's a meditative occupation. It's not like cigarettes in which, you know, the bulk cigarettes, you're inhaling the paper as that burns. The main cigarette tobacco is very inferior. These are generally good quality tobaccos. Tobacco is a herbal weed, in fact. And ancient peoples used to smoke pipes in a sort of very slow, meditative, careful way. And you're not inhaling it directly. You're secondary inhaling, but...
Well, it's coming into your mouth.
But actually, in the couple of books that I've read about this now, it's proving that there's been a huge bias on smoking. I won't go into all the technical things, but it's very relaxing. We sit there enjoying the peace, really, and the calming down and that meditative state. We need to get some...
I still smoke rolled up, handmade cigarettes. Why do they call packet cigarettes tailor-mades? They're not tailor-made, are they? They're made in a factory. I tailor-make mine every time. Anyway, but I've switched to American Spirit Blue, which is an additive-free
and organic,
version.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's additive-free, so it's much cleaner than the other rolling backies. But even the rolling backies are better for you than the tailor-made, the factory-made ones, because those are just packed full of even more chemicals. That's why they stay lit in the ashtray, whereas a roll-up will just go out. Anyway, we're not promoting smoking.
No, you have to make your own decision.
Fine, it's your choice, but don't start if you don't already. There's no point.
Yeah, and the other thing is, I am now 60. It's not like I started at 16.
Yeah.
And I think the world is so full of other pollutions, with all the chemicals and the toxicity. There's that as well. That just sitting in the van here with all the fumes of the other vehicles and stuff, and all the plastics and various other things that we have in this world, you know, we're being poisoned left, right and centre, aren't we?
This is supposed to be the non-political channel. We're going to get flack for that. Oh well.
Anyway, we've got that out of the way.
Life's short.
Yeah, bacon is nearly done.
We're
Coffee
trying-
is nice.
Tea is nice, although we've done with a bit more water in it.
Oh, sorry.
No, it was me, I poured the water.
Want some more? There's more in here.
Yeah, please. Is that doy?
Doing.
I love that doy.
I need to get a fork now.
A fork. Would
Yeah.
you hold this a second? I'll go fetch a fork then. No knives in here.
No knives?
No. Apart from this one.
Oh. Well, we can always use that to chop it up into tiny pieces.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Well, that's strange, isn't it?
Well, I cannot think then, my love, where they are. We'll have to buy some more cutlery.
Yeah. It's very odd. Ah, there's one. One!
Juan, good old Juan. Is he Spanish?
I wonder if they're in the wash bowl. No.
Well, it looks like the bacon's about ready, I would have said.
Certainly
Some of
smells
it.
ready.
I'm going to flip some of it over.
Baby bowls. Have we got any plates in here?
Oh, the plates are at the other end, where you were. No, at the other end of the van. Hang on, I am that side.
Okay. Oh, it's a bit mucky. I'll get that cleaned then. Is it just dust? No, okay. Smudges.
Smudges of what?
Smudges of something mucky. It's almost like a rubber board pen, like as if the rubber from a whiteboard has been used on it.
Ah.
Where's the sponge? We haven't used the van properly for so long.
Oh yes, I think the sponge was a bit manky, so I took it out.
Yeah. What I might do then, get a corner of this, get it a little bit wet. And wipe it that way. That's a bit better. Oh yeah.
Yes, I mean, we've done this. I haven't done this for so long. I almost forget how we do it.
Yeah, where is everything?
Where is everything? Where is everybody? How does it work? But it is nice. It is just sometimes it's that thing about getting out of the house and just doing something. And the weather hasn't been great. I don't know whether you've noticed that we don't have much sunshine these days. And also we haven't had many frosty days. Maybe in March we'll get the frosty days, because I think the world needs it. Oh, she's dished up. Look at that. Thank you so much.
Can't do anything with it at the moment, eh?
No. Shall we put?
We didn't bring a tripod or anything.
No, well this has got a tripod on it.
Yeah.
If we put if we put the table up, then we can.
Oh yeah. It's got a table in here. Let me grab the leg. Ooh. One table leg. Oh yes. It's behind me.
Yes, behind you. You're all right doing it whilst I hold the camera.
Yeah, please do, because I don't think I've ever actually put this on myself. I've helped you do it, stabilising one side. And I think I've done it.
Oh, amazing.
That wasn't too bad. There's a hole to put the leg in. Is that the wrong way up? I've sat on my bacon!
You just sat on your bacon?
I sat on my bacon. I'm like, ooh, my bottom's nice and warm. What is that? Oh, it's my bacon under there.
I'm just pulling the elastic bands that hold this tripod together off, so that you can set that up. How funny that
I
you
would
should
say I can't believe I've sat on my bacon, but it has literally been one of those days today. The last 3 days been progressively, not progressively actually.
Oh,
That's my one, that's the one I sat on. So I better have that one.
I don't get to sit. Hang on, I just adjust this a bit. Sorry about that.
But the last 3 days have been tricky.
The last, yeah.
Yesterday I struggled to keep my spirits up a bit. But
where's that big sharp knife?
this one.
Oh, you've got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the other knife then?
What do you mean? Oh, I put it back.
Oh, you put it
Because
back?
why would I do that?
Yeah. Why did you do that, my love?
Brain.
Because you've got a brain.
Because I've got a tired brain. I've actually got tinnitus today.
Oh no.
Well, I've been for a few days now. That's been progressively worse. It's like having
Pepper?
no thank you. It's like having a balloon pressed up against my ear.
Celtic sea salt. Is it?
Yeah.
What, constantly going?
Kind
You know
of
when you
like
blow one up and it goes...
no, but you know how the sounds change when you put a balloon up against your ear? It's like that, but then through that I've got this and lots of annoyances. I think I need to do some meditation, some breathing, have some a pinch of Celtic salt and a glass of water.
Yes, we haven't done too much of that recently, have we?
No.
I mean, we've been having it on our food, but at the time of water...
Actually, I'm so tense in my upper body as well.
Are you?
My
I gave you a
shoulders like
massage last night.
Yeah, it was a very quick one because we were late to bed, weren't we? Because things. Not so pleasant things either. Before I may hasten to add. What?
You can hasten to add before you... Nice bacon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely bacon. I'm going to pinch of that.
Good quality bacon. I interviewed a man the other day for my other show, which will be coming up soon, who's on a carnivore only diet. He had some very interesting ideas about what you do with butter. Like instead of milk, put butter in your tea. Or coffee. So that you would end up with a creamy cup of coffee.
I'd have thought that would have been a buttery cup of coffee rather than a creamy one.
Well, creamier than milk. And he loves his animal fats, and animal fats is something people are supposed to be eating more of.
I must admit, I do like the fatty bits. And steaks and stuff. Nobody else, as in my children and my ex, don't like the fatty bits. So I used to get...
I'm trying to get... I know it's important to eat them, so I'm trying to eat them. I have to have a fair bit of the flesh with it. But what I can't do, I cannot get over the hurdle of having medium or rare steak. Everything meat-wise has to be very well cooked.
Yeah. See,
otherwise I have a gagging.
for me, it used to be a case of you could walk it through the kitchen and that'd be enough for me, but now, no, I do need it done more. So I went from having rare in my late teens, early 20s.
I never had it rare. Could never. Just the blood. Oh.
The older I've gotten, I've had it like medium rare and slightly more medium rare. So yeah, now I don't really like any pink in it really.
No.
But the fatty bits, oh, I love a good crispy fatty bit.
Yeah, crispy. I don't mind if they're crispy. It's when they're still like attached to the animal.
But still floppy.
Did you want that bit of fat? I can't eat that one. The other one was crispier, you see.
See, this bit looks lovely and crispy. I normally struggle taking things off other people's plates too. Don't know why, I don't always have. Oh my gosh, I was going to say that too.
Had too much of a mouthful then.
Really? We didn't notice.
Oh yes, you did. Cheers, Biggs.
Cheers, Smalls.
We apologise for something.
We just apologise.
Yeah, for not making these regular. The winter has not been the great the greatest time to do all of this, although we have got some indoor ones. We've got honey tasting, we've got candle making.
We've been throwing the honey tasting for
A long
over
time,
a year.
yeah. Have you still got the honey now?
Yes.
Yes.
Honey doesn't go off.
No, to taste and what
That's
have you.
lucky, isn't it?
Mm. And we need to make, we make these rye crisp breads.
Rye crackers, crisp bread.
I mean, it's basically heritage rye flour and water, perhaps with a bit of salt.
I added butter last time. I melted some butter and used butter with it.
Baked, rolled very thinly, made into a dough, rolled very thinly, baked, excuse me, baked until quite crispy, cooled, and then eaten. Very nice.
Devoured.
And you've got, you know, no extra rubbish in them. So that's all good. Anyway, I guess we're probably on end of time now, aren't we?
We're trying to get at the same time. 25:48. Really?
Blimey, where did
We
that
haven't been
go?
walking for 25 minutes, have we?
Yeah, we have. Inside the van, doing nothing.
We made
Bending
bacon.
people's ears. Well, we made bacon and we ate it.
Well, we had a good old whinge though, didn't we? It's probably not quite as entertaining as the last whinge.
Yes.
I mean, everyone can, you know, gets the frustrations of traffic and
That's
random temporary lights with no warnings.
You've had a lot of random temporary lights
There's been
recently.
more and more. It's basically, to get from my house to Richard's, it now takes me 30 to 45 minutes at the moment, instead of 10 to 12.
Which is, I mean...
How is that right?
Yeah, and when you're sort of going, oh, I'm just about to dish up, it's ready by 10 or 15 minutes, do pop round, an hour later you said, oh, I'm still stuck in the bloody traffic!
Yeah. Fun.
Anyway.
No, that's, I mean, that, annoyingly, those particular lights, they often do mistime them. So you get one side gets ages, you know.
It's all deliberate. It's a deliberate policy these days to make
us... It certainly feels like it.
Here we are in the 21st century, the most sophisticated and cultivated we've ever been. You look around you and the world is falling to bits. What are we doing wrong?
Well, we've got to go back a few decades, like 100 years or so.
Well, I've installed the flux capacitor. We're going to get this up to 88 miles an hour and we're going to go back in time and get on our farm.
No, we're not. We're just going to make new times now, where we got the best of the old and the best of the new.
Yep.
Amalgamated in a sensible fashion.
Yes, divided by 3 and to take away the number you first thought of.
Yeah.
And it'll all be fine. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to smoke my pipe at the after, because the great thing about a pipe...
I wish I'd brought mine now. I was going to, but I forgot. Mine is so pretty. I've got a pear one.
Save it for next time.
Pearwood one with crushed turquoise resin inlay.
Emerald.
Turquoise.
Oh, sorry.
Turquoise.
Turquoise.
I would love an emerald one, but I'm sure that would have been a whole lot more money.
The thing about a pipe is you can light it, it'll go out, you put it down, you can come back to it. You don't have to smoke it all at once like a cigarette.
You could do that with this roll-up as well.
But yeah.
Never mind.
But the point is...
Still anti-cigarettes.
It's lovely after a dinner like this now to just meditatively sit in the van, have a quiet moan in each other's ears.
And yours, apparently.
And, well...
Moan.
And so I think we'll leave them to it now. There's another exciting video that you haven't yet seen on your list of YouTube videos, so you could go and watch that.
That's a good idea.
And then wait patiently with a bated breath for the next exciting, rip-roaring adventure of the 2 Scottish Highlanders in their camel-dragged carpet bag. And then watch us.
Where does this stuff come from? I mean, it's amazing.
I don't know. Anyway, I wish that was us. That sounded quite exciting.
It did.
But yes. Anyway, more domestic bliss in the next episode of The English Couple.
Hopefully it will be more exciting next time.
Ta-ta for now.
Bye, friends. Right, that's it. We've got to start all over again. Do it all again. I wear my jewellery every day, and for the filming, I didn't have it on. That's just ridiculous. I look so half put together. Right, let's start again. Do it all again. Again.